The Kinder Yellow Jackets are coming off of a big 40-16 win over Welsh this past week, and now are tasked with preparing for the Iota Bulldogs.
I didn't necessarily love the circumstances last week and how everything went down with moving the game. So, we are fortunate to have played kind of a hectic schedule last week. Losing a day of preparation against a team who played on Thursday last week kind of put us behind the 8 ball. But I think our kids are used to, after last week, hopefully used to adjusting on the fly and refocusing and locking in on what they're supposed to do.
Coach Reed respects the opponent they have in front of them and knows that they are going to have to match the Bulldogs' physicality.
They've been consistent as far as their wins and loss record the past couple years. So that just tells you right there they're a well-coached team. Whenever you can sustain that over a course of 4 to 5 years, you got to feel like they're doing something right day in and day out in the program. So they're going to be well coached. But ultimately, again, it's just like the Welsh team we played last week. We're going to have to show up and beat this team for 4 quarters if we want to come out on top at the end of the game.
Last week, the Yellow Jackets were tasked with defending against blazing fast Welsh quarterback Jonathan Begner. Now this week, they've changed things up a little as they play against another talented QB in Peyton Renfro.
Man, he's physical. He's a big kid, so that it's gonna take more than one guy to get him down if he does decide to run. He's really good in the pocket and manipulating the pocket and giving himself throwing lanes, and he can really, really spin it. And they got some guys that can go catch it. So now, as a secondary, you shift kind of from having all eyes on the quarterback to making sure we keep everything in front of us, to make sure we're sounding our coverages and make sure we don't blow any coverages. Because if we do, he's going to expose us.